Hey nerds, welcome to Jerbear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 4 of The House of Dragons. Entitled... Doesn't say. Shout out IMDb. It is entitled King of the Narrow Sea. And that's where we'll do. So without that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and hop directly into this. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links are in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Excusez-moi. Let's do it. How much episodes passed in this compared to the other one? About 8 years? I don't know what's going on anymore. Have yourself some wine, bro. Those are some nice little rings you got right there, little mama.
That was unseemly, princess.
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
She's got a good point. She's got a great point. You're a little old, bro. Hope you enjoy that sip of wine. Pass on the goblet like it's a goddamn Sunday at a Catholic church.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Off with his head. Cut his shit up. His name's Bracken.
I like that one. Ready to share.
I would love to watch that little dude kill that boy. Let's go, baby! Nah, you should look. I think we should take a little man. Oh, damn, all right, Triple H, don't be spitting blood everywhere.
Take cover!
That's the big long boy, bro. That's Daemon's little boy.
You right?
What the fuck does this mother brother have on his head? You got your hair? Did you get a haircut? Is that shit braided? What has he done? Hey, bro, that's some boss shit right there. He cut all his hair off. You look goofy as shit with that big ass head. Why he look like Dr. Brenner all of a sudden now from Stranger Things? Why'd you do that to yourself? What's up with this crown you got? Are those bones, fangs, teeth? He did cut little buddy in half. We got that shit off screen.
Me, King of the Narrow Sea.
Roll credits. Doesn't have the same ring as King in the North. King of the Narrow Sea.
I
don't like it.
One true king, your grace.
One true king, and his name is Arthas. Hey, he doing that bullshit again with the white flag. I wouldn't trust it. That tension music playing. Hey, he did call that white flag shit, dude, and I did say in the last episode he should cut off some of his hair to make the white flag. I didn't mean cut your goddamn hair, Daemon. Literally.
Perhaps Prince Daemon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Norvis and Cole.
Would you like to see the tapestry?
Y'all are some assholes, bro.
He has no interest in such things.
So? What do you want?
Only the comforts of home.
Either he had a psychotic break or he is just bullshitting and trolling his way into a smooth operation.
My brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town. Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Rhaenyra to the Sea Lord's son. If House Velaryon entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, then we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
And his eyeballs go right to his daughter. Ain't that some bullshit? I just feel bad for her. All the time. I feel like she just gets the shit into a lot of deals. Hey, yo. That's definitely some Elden Ring shit right there. You just go accidentally bump into a fucking fake door, fake wall. Ah, and they gave her some goddamn Russian snow clothes. Okay. Gotta keep yourself warm at nighttime. I feel like this is some great architectural work. Did that lead down to the water? I thought those were part of the passage. It could be part of the passageways when Jaime and old boy fought on the shoreline. The dude from the Greyjoy. Yeah. leads down there towards the big ass dragon skull.
Do you wish to know your death, child?
No, I don't, Ladyfinger. She didn't have not a single eyeball. Yeah, okay, I can see it right there. So they were talking about how I saw on Twitter that they didn't edit out his green screen glove for his pinky and ring finger. I didn't know they were cut off. So he still does have that dragon rot shit. It's a slow burn. Damn. Oh.
A son!
He's got a wee little ding dong.
Which heir might the chair bear? Who will it be?
Jerbear.
The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3?
A lot of times when I get up during stream to go pee, it's just the camera's just on my chair and on Jerry. And people sometimes just call that Jerbear. 'Tis but a thing. Get you a little sip. Look at that tiny ass little ass cup. What you got in there? Type of wine? Mead. It's not water. I don't believe they're fucking hydrated, to be honest. What in the fucking clan meeting was that bullshit?
And who might you be running from now?
Bro, did you see these paintings in the background? Those are, damn, that's orgy paintings. They having a whole lot of fuck on, huh? Hold on, bro, I'm trying to see these paintings.
Grace.
Look at this. Oh, my word. Bro, that brother is hung. That's a whole lot of schmeat. Look at this. So this guy right here is just banging right there. Yeah. And this one giving a little bit of the cunnilingus to this one. And then that's a big old dong. And then over here, bro, they're just grinding. I can't show any of that on YouTube, can I? I'll put a blue screen up. You can just hear the commentary. It makes it so much worse. I think the king got hella horny, though, watching all this stuff happen. Or not watching anything happen. Watching me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. I think I just saw some bits. Is that a titty? Let me get that off the screen. It's blurred. Can't nobody tell. I think the king was laying there, and he's just like, bro, where is she? Such a nice touch earlier. I'm going to make her have babies until she dies. What I tell you, this man is just on top of her missionary style, slow humping. She got one leg up, one leg down. Oh, no, I see her other leg, actually. So she's spread open. Meanwhile, he got this rot all over him. I don't want your naked, rotted-ass body on... You're already missing 2 fingers. Slow humping me for another kid. You know I ain't gonna pull out. And she wants no part of it. But she can't deny the request, can she, as a queen? That's how fucked up some of this shit is. I still think one of the most messed up things Game of Thrones ever did. I don't mind watching the sex stuff. I get it. I don't mind watching any of that. Doesn't bother me one bit. The only one that bothered me was Arya. Only because I had to watch Arya grow up on the show. If Arya was already like, I don't know, older at the time that we met her, but it's like, I get having her grow up and have sex. You can have a mention of it. It's just part of life. It's a normal thing. But like, I watched her as like a little kid in the first season, and now I see it now. It just was weird. I don't know. Was it weird for anybody else? I was like, oh man. I was like, okay, she's gonna have sex here. That's cool. Whatever. She's growing up. Go Arya. Do what you gotta do. But then she got naked, and I was like, no. A whole lot of fucking going on. That's a whole lot of titty. You can just walk through here and see this stuff. What the fuck was happening right there? Look at that, bro. Naked on naked on naked. Hella provocative. Is that some aftercare right there? She's just taking care of her a little bit. Oh, I get it. I'm rocking with it. You just laying there with your dick out, cutting a fucking lemon open. It's the horn dog sector.
Come to take what they want.
That brother had his meat out and got on his knees to gobble some meat. Look at this. Oh my God. Did you see her little, she like blushed and looked away? Hey bro, it's the horny sector of life. Sucking some meat, baby. Hey, yo, the Targaryen incest has struck. The Targaryen incest. The incest has made its way back to Game of Thrones. The incest has invaded the House of Dragon. Harsh she blows. He done took his sister to the goddamn fuck chambers. How would they feel about that if she named Daemon? Like, if she tried to court her own brother, what would be the repercussion for that? Not to pause on Alicent just unbearably having sex with this dude, but like, how would that go over? Because obviously the Lannisters hid their incest with Jaime and Cersei, and people fucking knew, other than Robert, I guess, Baratheon.
Fucking who we want.
I know y'all not in here just horny as hell, not knowing that the named heir and fucking Prince Daemon are in here smashing each other. There's no shot. I feel like walking through that place would be one of two things, either very weird or super fucking like just like erotic. Damn, bro, you left her down just on her scabies. That little boy right there up to no good. We got Rat up there. Bro, you just left her there, like in her nothing? You're gonna start your sins and then stop it? I thought he was doing the old trick, you know, you kiss a little bit and then you pull away and they keep coming to you, then you go for the kiss again, but then they try to go for a kiss again, you pull away. And then that fucking heat builds up and they go for another kiss and you back away, bro. And then when you finally ooh, that shit. Fire, son. Fire. Yoga, fire. Look at him, bro, just laying there all rotted. She laying there just fucking miserable. Shit's just soaking inside of her. No thanks. See, she's horny now. Her brother done got her revved up, so now she's gonna lure in Lord Corlys. Or not Corlys, Lord, whatever the fuck his name is. Cole. This guy. Thought about it for a second, then he went back to it. Yeah. Just thinking about all his honor, the words, the vows he took to the realm. Supposed to be keeping watch to keep her safe, bro. But why keep her safe when you can keep her warm? As they both laugh and giggle as they undo their 47 lace boots. Taking off your pants at the same time? And you're supposed to help each other get undressed, bro. You guys are just getting naked right in front of each other. That's a whole lot of vulnerability. Somebody else takes your clothes off for you. You know some shit's going down. But just to drop your drawers with somebody, that's vulnerability, man. Look at this. My hand on your back. So I'm going to pick you up. Wrap your legs around my hips. We'll walk our way over to the bed, brush the hair off your shoulder, as we slowly lay down onto your probably fairly uncomfortable bed considering the time frame of this. Definitely wasn't a Tempur-Pedic. She said, I almost fucked my brother a minute ago, but now I'm in here fucking a knight. A king's knight. Hand in hand gripping, pleasurable moans. Flip on over. Look at the mirror getting a little steamy. Keeping it censored with a slow ride on top. That's some sweet, passionate love making shit right there. Seated up position. Oh. Here's another question too that's not important to any of this. Is she a virgin at this point? Imagine that, bro. Her brother took her virginity in a fucking sex house. That'd be nutty. Pun intended.
I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
I do not know specifically.
What your father did not tell you.
He reported it to the king.
ever heard.
As soon as you would have said, was you fucking somebody?
You are accusing me of slanders.
I just would have been like, no.
You overheard.
We just had some wine. We walked. I would have been like, we walked through the pleasure house,
I
but
really want to help you, Rhaenyra. If that lord were to think that you were being sullied.
sullied. The unsullied.
Ruined
Wow.
everything. I know.
Is that what that means?
I regret it.
I think this would be a good. Ooh.
Fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
We were young men. She is just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience be with me than some whore.
Niece. It's still incest, by the way. I don't know why I keep thinking they're brother and sister. And they've said uncle and niece 1,000 times by now, but I keep in my brain, I'm like, oh, that's not who they are.
You are a plague, sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife.
Hey, yo, son, keep it in the family.
It's not my daughter you lust for, is it?
It's that bloody fucking chair. Yeah, mate.
Go back to the Vale, Daemon.
Why he got his dagger in the fire, bro? Heating that shit up for her. I don't think that's a good thing. Lisa might also mention too that that was the dagger that was gifted from Catelyn to Caitlyn, whatever the fuck her name was, Mrs. Stock to
That dagger
Bran.
once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah,
It was Aenar's before that.
anals.
And before that,
From my blood come the prince that was promised.
So that's why he was heating it up.
His will be the song of ice and fire.
Roll credits.
Responsibility I have handed to you. The burden of this knowledge.
That's referencing Jon Snow, right?
Tis like
The son of the sea snake. So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
you are
Literally.
my political headache.
Hey, bro, y'all don't know what she. Y'all still don't know what she did. It's all just a rumor.
your wedding to Selena Velaryon will unite the two most powerful houses in the realm.
So that all that tells me is that all you gotta do is be a good little spy, go around and bullshit people. Like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And like, tell some real stuff that happened. Getting good, and then you can make up some stuff. And then it'll be good. I get other people saw it, but still.
With the combined strength of our shared
Whatever.
dragons and naval fleets, man in Jaehaerys court to the second most powerful man in the realm. I wonder, how long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
This is some heavy ass accusations, bro. But are we right? The Otto do be looking a little shady.
Recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, a loyal and must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace. If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
Otto, that is a good point on Otto's
You are a
part.
faithful servant, Otto.
Were. Hey, I'm gonna take that pin, my guy.
The crown and the realm both owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I just feel like that's pretty fucking hard, my man. Like, you done took my fucking whole little thing, bro. So who do we now name as the heir? Or not the heir, as the hand of the king?
It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
The queen done, the king done sent her some fucking Plan B juice. The Plan B juice? Oh my goodness. That's fucking crazy. But did Cole pull out? That's the question. Wow, that's the end of it. I don't want to see a preview of the next week. It's not how I roll, baby. I'm going to see if this is a preview or an after credit. Yeah, because sometimes they talk about some shits. So, hey man, basically, they brought the incest back to House of the Dragon. They brought that shit back in full force. Damn, dog, that's kind of shitty. After Rhaenyra cut short her tour of Westeros, Daemon introduces the princess to the street of silk after dark. Ooh, the street of silk. I like that a lot. They bring the incest back in, bro, and he's trying to fuck his own little niece, which technically didn't Dany do that with Jon? Wasn't that his nephew? Wasn't that her nephew? Anyways, this whole episode is nothing but exposition, build up, still more of it Game of Thrones style, a lot of words, a lot of shit being said. Not as exciting as how far Game of Thrones was through its first 4 episodes, but it is definitely like, hey, this is Daemon. This is what's going on. He killed this guy. He's back. He is trying to weasel his way back to the throne. He asked for one thing. He said, wed me to my niece. He said, wouldn't you rather her first time be with me than some fuckboy? No, actually, I wouldn't. But then she takes Kristen Cole to bed. I mean, she was wanting to go with Daemon. Let's be real. We all saw it. She was fucking just ready to go. She was so fucking horny when she got back to her room. She fucked the first thing she saw. And that happened to be Kristen Cole, which I kind of shipped that in my head when they first put them together anyways. I would like to see more of them together, but I don't think that'll be a possibility. I don't know how the story goes, so we'll have to wait and find out. Alicent does not love the king, by the way. She was getting fucked and just laying there like, bro, I just want this to be over with. It's uncomfortable to watch. It's uncomfortable. But it is what it is. It's a show. I'm trying to think. I mean, really, he's taking those accusations and just saying, hey, this is fucking stupid. What my daughter said, with this stuff going on, I can no longer trust your judgment. So Otto is out as hand of the king. Who gets replaced? Maybe Daemon? That doesn't make too much sense, but I don't know who else he would pick at this moment. The King of the Narrow Sea. Let's see what IMDb's blurb of it is. After conquering all but 2 of the islands, Daemon declared himself king of the Stepstones and the Narrow Sea, being crowned by Corlys the Sea Snake. I wish they should have shown some of that. I would have liked to have seen that. For some reason, this has a 9.8 rating. I don't fucking understand why, unless everybody else is just as horny watching this. I don't understand people's ratings or rankings sometimes. Nobody's left a review? That doesn't seem right. Nobody's left a review, but everybody's leaving 5-star ratings for the episode. I guess that's to be expected. I'm not quite sure. That just seems a little weird to me, man. Anyways, I like the episode. It's such a slow ass burn. That's all it is. It's just a slow burn. Bro, that's who that is. I kept looking at his picture. The dude that plays Otto, I knew he looked so familiar because that's the fucking lizard, bro, from The Amazing Spider-Man. All right, that makes sense. Anyways, enough of that. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Again, Sunday by Sunday. We'll try to get these out as quickly as possible. That's all I really have to say. Incest is back. Hip, hip. They're having sex in the Silk Streets. And let's just see the overall repercussions. That's all it was that major event and what came after it. I feel like there could have been a lot of cooler stuff to happen. Kind of a slow burn, but I'm going to head out and not waste any more time. As always, I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.